a chance to get on. Should I go to data? Okay, we went off Wi-Fi, so I'm hoping that my data will give us a better signal. I apologize, everybody. So let's wait. We get everybody back on. I deleted the other.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was looking for the second one.
Yeah, just click. Okay, we've got 23 people back on.
Sorry,
so sorry
guys.
about that. So these are the charm clubs. So if you get 10 of them, number 11 is free. And if you decide you're going to go all the way and do each one, then your 24th one will be free. So if you want to be part of the club, we post them on our wall, and we will be posting them on our page. So they come in a little pouch. So all you have to do is save the word breezy. So when you get to 10 labels out of your pouches, like popcorn, love notes, you save your labels, you send us a picture. Once you get 10 labels, we will send you number 11 free.
Don't send a picture one at a time. Wait and take your 10 all in one picture spread out.
Yeah. So that's how the charm club is going to work. If anybody wants to get in on it.
But you don't have to buy 10. If there's two or three you like, or one you like, you can
or
just
none of them,
do.
that's fine too. They are kind of cool.
They are. They're cute.
Okay, so we are going to go right into this, or are we going to talk a little bit about the Christmas?
It's up to you. Whatever you want.
So after this one, we have one more class with our sampler quilt. It will be the lattice and setting it together.
Yeah.
And so that will be the final class.
That's next week.
Next week. So then we are going to roll right into our Christmas sew-along. So it can be done with scraps, or you can ask for a fat quarter bundle. You need to buy the book if you're going to do it, because sizes and measurements will not be given. The book, I think, is $22. I'm not sure.
Because it was showing my quilt spread out on the floor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm wondering. There we go.
That's the one that was 10 minutes ago.
Is everybody getting us? We're not
Can
getting.
somebody
Did you get a new iPad case in the past month? Did I get a new iPad case in the past month? No? What would that have to do with anything, Sarah?
I don't see that I'm getting your...
Yeah, they're saying hello again, so they're back on the second
Oh,
one.
yeah, but I can't find you the second one. That's the first
I
one.
deleted it.
Yeah, but that's the one that was shown, because it was showing my quilt on the floor.
Anyway, yeah, Sherry says we're coming through nicely now. Okay, and
good.
Shelley's saying that they see us. Okay, let's keep going. Anyway, so one more week for our block of our sampler one, and then we're doing the Christmas one. Keep in mind that there will be a variation in the blocks, because I am not doing mine the Christmas version, and we are adapting a few blocks. Those adapted.
Not sure if something's covering the microphone. Are you still finding the volume bad? People were saying that Friday night, but my volume at home was perfect.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay.
So the adapted blocks, we will give you the patterns for. We will post them online. So if you want to follow.
In the quilt project.
Yes. But the book themselves, you need to do this so long.
Yeah, because we can't post that.
No.
Okay.
Okay, and so we're going to go into.
We're doing, so this is, what's the date today? August the 11th.
Yeah.
And this is the Starlight month 5 that we're doing. So it's this.
That's what we're making.
So we have to make 4 that go in this direction and 4 that go in this direction. So here are one direction. And
this is a pretty
there,
quilt.
you hold that one over there because they go that way, I think. There we go. There. So that's the 2 blocks. So they're just kind of reversed. It's the same block, it's just reversed.
So we are making one of each of these blocks tonight, but for anybody that's making it, you guys have the instructions in front of you and you probably have it already made. For those of you that don't
So
have
we're
the
just,
pattern,
yeah. Okay.
then you can purchase the pattern. We do have it in the shop for sale.
So probably one of the easiest things to look at is, I find, I like to, we can't read from the pattern anyway because we can't get the sizes. So, let's break this down into blocks. So let's look at this one right here. Deb doesn't even have to sew this one because it has one snowball corner on this big background piece. So you want 2 of those, one for each block. So I sewed them, we're just gonna trim them and press them. So as you can see, there's one going in each direction. So your background goes the long ways and you put one on those 2 opposite corners.
So you want me
There
to
you
cut
go.
those?
Yep, and iron those.
Am I going to turn the camera over this way now or not?
Well, wait, maybe when you start sewing. Okay, so that's those 2. So then, let's look at another part of these blocks. There are 2 flying geese in these blocks. So right there, see those 2 flying geese? So one has a dark center and one has a light center. And the pattern tells you what fabrics to use.
So you want me to
So
make those?
here is one. So Deb, and here's like 1 corner sewn on. So Deb's gonna add the 2nd corner on that one.
That's easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
I'm just going to eye that.
You do whatever you wanna do.
You
And
want me to
then,
cut it?
and then the opposite one, so she did the one with the dark center. Now we're gonna do this one. So this one she's gonna do, ooh, the blue
Oh, you got
pieces.
both of them there.
I think so, don't I?
Yeah.
Okay. So I should go over there and iron these while you're doing that. So there is a couple places that it's a little trickier in this block. Ask me how I know. Yeah, I can show you some of the pieces.
You.
Now, I think maybe depending on which kit you have, you probably shouldn't cut with your rotary cutter on the wool mat. That probably won't work so
probably
well.
shouldn't.
No. Probably depending on the kit that you use, there's a couple spots in this block where 2 of the fabric are very, very similar. And it was easy in this particular kit to get those mixed up. And yes, I got them mixed up. What are you doing?
I don't like what I just sewed, so I'm going to take it apart.
Here. Oh, okay. You got your sleeve. And she's gonna sew it in.
It was over just a little bit.
But you creased it. Only you creased.
Yeah, normally I do, but there's nothing normal about me, remember?
Oh, this is true. Very, very true. Okay, so let's press that. So those are for both blocks. We needed, they're right there. Yeah. So we're gonna break both of these blocks down in sections. So we've done this first section and those. So let's just set those all there, and we're gonna keep
that
on.
section done,
We're gonna
and
keep
we've got
on
the flying
trucking.
geese done.
Okay. So then, our next thing we need, let's look at this one right here. Right down in this corner. Right here. Whoops, there we are. Right there. So this is a block right here. So you're going to start by making a half square triangle here, and then we're going to put a snowball corner on. So
Oh, that's easy.
yeah, that's easy enough to do. So because we're doing 2 blocks, when Deb gets her 2 half square triangles sewn together, that'll give us one for each block. This is typically how I sew. I don't often read directions.
You don't what?
I don't often read directions. Like at home, I look at pictures a lot.
I do too.
But that does get you in trouble sometimes.
It does.
Yep. And I find it very confusing. I don't know. Yes, Linda, that is the green colorway. I find,
So do I have to square that up?
Yes.
Yes.
I can't
Show,
tell you
I know,
what.
but you can point it.
Right there.
4.5.
You just said that out loud.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, pattern designer. I got the biggest mouth.
You really do. Oh dear.
Well, they're not going to be able to make the whole quilt based on that one measurement, and I'm not going to open my
So,
mouth
you
again.
know how I told you guys, I think I told you guys on one of the lives that my, I've lost my 1/2 inch perfect slotted trim ruler. Now, I haven't lost it. It has got to be somewhere. So, I cleaned my sewing room today.
That's too small, Twyla.
What?
That is not, oh, this is the darn ruler.
And I cleaned my sewing room today, and I still didn't find that sucker. I was sure I was going to find that today when I cleaned that sewing room.
So I'm sure you're going to blame me for that.
I can't really, because I don't think you had anything to do with it. I'd like to, but I honestly thought I had left it here, but there hasn't been a spare one show up, and mine has my initials on it, so if it shows up, you'll see it. But I guess I might have to invest in a new one, because man, I miss that sucker. And that's the one you use all the time.
I know. 4.5.
Okay.
I already said it. I already said 4.5.
Yeah, so
They
just
know
keep
it.
repeating it. Okay. So now, this, where's my corner? Right there.
Let me take.
Duct tape. I don't even know if duct tape will control her mouth. So we're doing this little square right here. So she did this part. Now we're going to put
A snowball
this
on.
little snowball
But I'm
right
not
there
going to say how big this is.
Yeah.
I'm going to put a snowball
on the lightest fabric. She's going to put a little one right there.
right there.
Yep. There she goes. On both of those. So I'm going to show you guys that in my green colorway, if you look at this, this is an example of the two fabrics that are very similar. I mean, you can see the difference. But I grabbed the wrong one and did a whole bunch of sewing with the wrong one. Good. Like, really? Okay, so she's got that one done.
How long do you suppose it's going to be before I forget to flip my mat to
And iron on the cutting board side.
So my mat is new to us. We
Oh,
have
Sherry,
a cutter
see?
on one and wool on the other.
That's like, I know it's somewhere. Like, I thought for sure I'd find it today.
So then we have those.
Okay, so that's the next stage. So we'll put that over there. Okay.
Yes, Mom.
Okay. So now let's see. What are we going to do? Let's do this weird one. So, do you see? Wait, I'm just trying to fold this so you can see right where I'm pointing.
We're doing that rectangle.
Right down, this rectangle goes right across here. So see this? So this one is interesting because you
We're gonna
start
snowball
with
it. It's not
2.
4.5, is it? It's
I'm not telling you what it is, and I'm not showing you because you'll spread that. So this is how we have to do this. We start with 2 rectangles. It tells you in the pattern a measurement to mark down on one of your rectangles. Make a mark, and then you're going to sew from that side, and you're going to lay them like this. See that?
I didn't see that. You got it sewed for me, I see.
This one, but there's another one we have to make. So now, this is where it gets tricky because let's look at the 2 blocks.
I'll hold one, you hold the other.
Where is it? Right there. So you hold that one. And I'm going to hold this one. So that they can see. So can you see that our angle is going differently, right? Because here's so we are sewing with these 2 fabrics, right? So there and there is where we start, but over here, our angle is going this way, and here it's going this way. So it's all in how you place those. So you might want to read your pattern for this part.
Did you make a mistake?
No, I didn't. Not yet, but we haven't got the other one done yet. So this is one. So which way is this one? Is this for that one? Nope.
No, that's the other one.
So this one is this one. So you see how this is the start of building that? Now we're going to add more snowball corners, but this is, nope, that isn't that one?
Do you have a mistake?
I don't know, do I? Ugh. Do I? What two fabrics is it?
I'm looking down. Don't we do this down now too?
I think I do have a mistake, do I?
No. It's right there.
Right? No, it's no,
right there.
no, because that's not that fabric. That fabric's on that side.
That fabric is there.
Yes, and that fabric should be over there.
Well, what did you do?
I don't know. Okay, let's get the pattern out. Oh dear. Okay, so for the first
Good
one,
thing y'all have your own pattern in
you're
home.
right. Okay, let's take this is for 1A, which is which block? It is. Let's hold it the right way. That might help. It's not that one. It's this. Oh, I can't even hold my pattern right. It's this one. And it goes, I guess maybe you had it that way. No, this way. Like that. There, that's how it goes.
Okay.
Like that.
So is the fabric right now?
No, I don't think it is. Oh, maybe. No, it's not. I said the wrong corner. Didn't I? But is
Well,
that
what?
one this one? For this one, maybe I just got it late. No. Yes, it's this one.
Oh, so you didn't make a mistake.
No, it's right there. It's that one. See?
See how confusing that can be?
Yeah, it is. Very confusing.
Okay. So
Is that right?
You're asking me. Yes, that's right. That is right. Because this is right there,
Yeah.
and this is right there. So now we have to put this on there.
Right. But we got to make the other one.
Do you want to make this one first before we start the other?
Sure.
Give me this,
Okay,
this
so-
piece that goes here.
Let me see the color. So now we're going to put that one.
I don't even know why people watch it.
I don't either. Okay, so that one you're going to go corner to corner to
Okay,
make
are you
that.
sure?
Well, are you sure?
You're my boss.
I'm not your boss. Lay that down and look at it.
No, I'm
Can
just
they
doing what
see?
you told me to do.
Oh. Here we go. Oh, Linda made the same mistake.
Linda.
Moxon.
The Linda?
Moxon.
Oh, Linda Moxon.
So compare it to that when you get it done. Make sure we're going right.
Before I
Cut it. Yes.
It is right.
Okay. So then, don't cut yet. Put that one on the.
Other side.
Yep. Right there.
Okay.
And then we still gotta have. Is there a? Oh, I'm missing a block. Where's my little bucket? Where's my bucket?
So then I'm gonna put this one on this side.
This is what I find. Like, if we could read the directions.
Well, you could. You had the book.
No, I mean out loud now, but then we can't read the directions because it tells you what size and everything. Okay, wait.
It's done.
What's the next color we need up in that corner?
This one right here.
No.
Yes.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna find it.
Can I trim these now?
I think so.
Okay.
This one? Is that what we need?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay. So that should be. Yeah, I can't wait till you actually cut on the wool mat or iron on the other side, because that's probably going to happen,
Probably
isn't it?
gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. It's all trimmed. Okay.
Okay, so we need to cut this. Do not say it out loud.
Do not say it. You can. Okay, I can do that.
Okay. Please don't say that out loud.
And I can keep my mouth shut.
We need 2 of them.
You need two what? I would die.
2 squares.
I would die laughing if you said
I'm not
it.
saying it. Believe it or not, I think I can keep my mouth shut.
Believe it or not, what?
I think I can keep my mouth shut.
I know I can't. Okay, there's your 3
Okay,
inch
so
squares.
those are going. Where'd you? You are something. Don't listen to her, guys.
Here it
Okay,
I'm gonna put this on
Is this
here.
the one, or which one are you doing? Is it that one? Yeah, it's that one. Okay. I lost track of where it was. Okay. So that one is going
And
right up there,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
Okay. Then we're going to make the next one.
Okay.
When I step back, those two fabrics that are so similar, when I stepped back and looked at it on the floor afterwards when I laid it down, there is a subtle difference that you're going to pick up quite nicely
Will you?
on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there we go. That's one.
So does it match that block?
You sound like you're scared.
I am.
Yes, it matches.
Okay, perfect.
Okay.
Okay, so now give me that test block because we're not going by that. Now we got to make the one for this side.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
okay,
Tell me what
so
to do.
here's our two pieces.
I'm not doing nothing until you tell me what to do. Because if I do it and it's wrong,
I
I'll
don't
never
know.
hear the end of it.
You think. So this is supposedly 1A. Does that make sense? Where's my picture? What block is that? Hold it this way. Yes, it's the 1A block. Okay, so I need to make 1A. So we are taking these two fabrics, A and C, right?
Yep.
And to make the 1A, when I find the
You
paper.
got a line drawn on this.
I do. So we want to lay our C fabric down, going that way, right? Then we're going to take that fabric, nope, but you got to line your line up. Now, when you flip that up, does that look like it's going to make the right shape when you look at that?
Yes, it is.
No?
It is.
You're upside down. It's not those two, it's these two. So you've got this. It's those two you're looking at, not this one, right?
All right.
Yes, so that's gonna make it, right? Because that gives you that, and that gives you that. It's not that one.
Okay.
So there, so that's right, so that.
Okay.
Okay. So it tells you the exact measurement, show the line there so that they can see it. So it told you how far to measure down to here, and then draw your line, and then you've gotta make this look like an L, an upside down L.
Yes.
But just be careful, the picture in the pattern shows you exactly, I can't show you the picture in the pattern because it has the measurements written on it. It shows you how to lay them out. And then she's gonna snowball those corners just like she did the other one. So she's just got to,
I'm going to cut that.
I think it's ready?
Was that a test?
Yeah, it's right.
That's
There you
right.
go. Mhm.
Okay.
I think so.
I don't know. It's hard to get good help.
It is, isn't it? Okay, so that's going like that to look like that. So now, what'd you do with the
I
two
need-
squares? Oh, right here. So you need a background square, the L that's going up there on the top. You should take that C sticker off, or is it not going to stitch over it?
I can take that off. So I'm snowballing this.
Yeah, so the background goes up in that corner.
It's just like that.
Yeah. And then we're gonna put this pretty, I think this fabric right there out of this kit is my favorite fabric in the whole kit. I love that one.
I can't wait to see this because it's so pretty.
It is very pretty. The colorway is really nice.
It is.
There's, I don't know if there's any in this particular block. Oh, there is, this one, but it doesn't show it. In this particular block, this fabric right here has a touch of brown in it that I think is going to be a nice pop throughout the quilt here and there where it's used. So now on the opposite corner, down here, we got to put this one, right?
Okay. I'm hoping you're watching me.
And then I got to, oh, you cut that other little one that we can't see the sides. I almost said it.
I would have died laughing.
You did cut it, but you must have sent it there somewhere. Because that's your last piece, is this one, to go down on that piece. You did cut, you cut two, didn't you?
Yeah.
What'd you do with it?
You probably took it.
No, I don't
Give
have
me
it.
another one and I'll cut another 3-inch square.
You're such a- I'm telling you, you are something. What did you do with it? Cut it out of that, because that's it, isn't it?
Yes,
yes,
it is.
that's it. But I don't know what you do with it.
Why does it have to be me that did it?
Because you cut it. I don't know what you did with it. It's probably on the floor here somewhere.
Probably so.
Probably.
Okay.
You do really need to pay attention in this, and this is not good because I don't have a good attention span. Now, are you putting that on the right end?
Yes, don't talk to me.
No, you're not.
You are burnt.
Me? What did you say? You were putting it on the right one, and you weren't.
I was just seeing if you were awake.
Oh, I was at that particular moment. Doesn't mean we won't have a bad brain fart here in a minute, but.
Okay, we have 2 made.
Okay, so this one, and they should be opposite, and they are. Look at, oops. This way. There we go. Yep,
We're good.
they're just not ironed, but they're made. Okay, so
Okay.
that's those 2 steps done.
Okay.
So now what are we
Oh,
gonna
there's that block.
There it is. So now, okay, now we have this last one.
Now it gets difficult.
This is the one that I really goofed on.
Really? I thought this was the difficult one.
So, this block right here is what we're doing next. So it's like basically a square in a square. Whoops. Right here. But each one of these corners, you've got to really pay attention. So this is a background. This one are just regular squares. This one, if you look really close, you will see that it's
Crooked.
no, it's actually 2 pieces of fabric sewn together. So, we're going to start by, you had to make half square triangles out of those 2 fabric. So the tricky part when you put this together and do your pieces, start by putting one of these and your background on opposite corners.
I'll do that. Don't mess it up.
So, if you look here, you will see that there are opposite corners. There's one of those fabrics and a background on opposite corners.
Did I trim it?
Yep. And we're going to do the same on this other one that's going to be in reverse. But we can do that after. We'll do one first. So let's say we're going to make this one. Just finger press those back so we can see what you're doing. Please.
I'm going to do it perfect.
Oh, she's going to do it perfect. Okay, do it perfect then.
Okay.
Okay. So now we are going to hold this the same way as like that. Okay, so here's our background down here. We're going to take this square, which is the exact same fabric as this one, and we're going to put it there.
Doing another snowball.
Yep, snowball there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you what I did wrong and had to take out. Because these fabrics are so similar. So maybe like some of the other color kits, they may not be quite as similar. So now when we go to put this one on, here's our little block. This fabric on this side is the same fabric as those 2, and this is the oddball. You want all 3 of these touching each other. You do not want the oddball touching that one. So you're going to put it like, gotta look, like you draw a line going the opposite way. See right there, going across. So here's your half square triangle going, your seam going this way. You're going to draw your line going the opposite way, and that's what you're going to sew on. But you want the fabric that's the same as those 2 touching. So like that. So that when you flip that up,
They're touching.
those are all touching. This one is not touching that one. It's touching the background.
So
And that's
So,
what you
yeah.
want, yep. And then we're gonna take our other block that I can't find. Oh, on your leg, I think. No, that's that one. I need the other, where's the other block?
I got some on my knee.
Oh, that's what I need. Oh, thank you. So this one should be different. Yes, it is. So now this one, and it shows you in the book. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to start with the same steps, the background and one of those on opposite corners. So you can randomly put those on any two opposite corners because then it's just how we put the next two that can. So here's our block. When Deb gets that sewn and trimmed, she's going to hold it up and orientate it the same way that this is, and then we can look. So I actually had them the wrong way. No. And when you put it in the block, you will see why it needs to be the way it is. There we go. So we're going to hold it like this. So there you go. So now we want, this is the solid block that's going to go down on that corner right there.
Put it down.
Yep, put her down there. And then again, we've got our 2 half square triangles that the seam is going this way. And then we draw the line going in the opposite direction for placement for stitching when we put it on the corner. Ah. Oh my.
Oh my.
I wonder how heat-proof that thing is. Okay, so there we go. So now, remember what we've got to do. We want this fabric that is the same as those two touching that one when it's all sewn on. So if we put it like this, when we flip it, it's touching. That one's over there by the white. So that's what we want. And now we're ready to lay our block and sew it together. We just gotta find all our pieces, the correct pieces.
There's gonna be something missing.
I don't think. Well, I do have to find I do need a white background that I thought I had here, but I seem to have misplaced that.
See?
Yeah. I wonder if that's big enough. Oh, that's just what we need.
There we go. Done. So
Can
now,
you?
can I switch and put my other foot on now?
Can you cut?
I can do it. You want to say a measurement?
No, you're gonna look at me.
Oh goodness, I gotta look at you.
Yeah.
What?
You need
Alright.
2.
2?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So now let's take these are all, I'm just gonna get my blocks here together that go together. So there, this is 5B. So now we need, where's our 2 blocks?
There's your block.
Okay, now let's lay out our pieces on here. Let's build our block.
What do you want first?
Where's the other blocks? Do you have them? Oh, here they are. Okay. So let's build this one.
You gonna lay that on top?
So let's lay it. So find the right pieces.
Is this a test?
It is a test.
Right there.
Right. Here, let's see. Okay. So she's just going to match up her pieces.
And I'm going to match up this one. And I'm going to match up.
Not that
Not
one.
that one.
That one. Yep.
And this one. And this one. What are you giving me that for? Oh, that's
Right
going
there. But
Now I
you're
need this
still.
little one. There it is.
Is that the, there you
That's
go.
right there.
There. So now
Another
she's
block.
just gonna. So I sewed, but you can do whatever. I sewed those 2 together, and then I did a row here,
Yeah,
and joined
well,
those.
we
But
need-
she'll probably sew it completely different.
I'm going to do exactly what you want me to do. Because that's just the type of person I am.
Yeah, right. So there are a few diagonal seams here that you are going to try to get to line up a bit when you're sewing. So either the poke-a-pin method or the whatever works.
I'm going to go down a quarter of a meter here.
A quarter of a meter.
Quarter of an inch there. Twyla, stop making fun of
Whoops.
me.
Yeah, Susan, that is a really good little gadget to have next to your machine, that cutting mat and the ironing mat on the other side.
See,
and she's going to look off camera because she doesn't want you guys to see if it doesn't.
It's pretty,
yeah, it's pretty good. So if you iron it one way or the other, does it fix it?
No, I'm taking that apart.
Oh, she's taking it apart. Okay.
Just give me a second. I'm going to do it without that poker pin.
You do whatever you want.
Let's see what happens.
I find if you're really struggling with it, marking your 1/4 inch with pencil on the wrong side of both of those seams
works.
And then you just match up where your lines intersect, like on both sides. You eye it and see what happens. You go for it.
Well, look at that.
Oh, look at that. She's perfect. Except you got that upside down. There you go.
Okay, now I'm going to do this.
Oh, see, I knew she would do it different than I did it.
I didn't pay attention. Do you want me to do it?
No, you do it whatever. Isn't it funny how we all build things? That's like when we put quilts together. Deb puts her, you put your rows the lengthways together, right?
Yeah.
And I put mine the width.
Oh, that's true.
Yep, we always pick up our rows different when we lay out a quilt and sew it together. It's so interesting how everybody's mind like sees things differently or whatever. She's just zipping this right along here.
There and there.
Yep. So when you look at this block, the two that we were matching up, and we were worried about this and this being in the right spot, for some reason, this piece right here is this piece. Now in this batik, there's a bit of variation, so those two don't look exactly the same, but those are the two same fabrics that join together. So if you had mixed it up, this one would be over here, and then this fabric would be over here, so it would be divided up a bit. But that's the look that you're going for, is those two pieces should match, and then these three should go together, kind of in a U. So there's 4 of each of these.
Should I tell them the pirate story?
Oh my word. Yeah, you go right for it. Yep. There's never a dull moment. Never.
So
The pirates will never be back.
the pirates will never be back. So did you guys see the pirates at my place? So, they came out the next morning and they were standing in front of our place. And so I went out and I was carrying on with them. And then when I came back into the shop, I heard my beeper go off, and it was Wally from upstairs. And I thought, oh, he's going to say, stop flirting with those pirates. Instead, he said, I need some toilet paper. So I went outside.
So she goes and gets toilet paper.
I go get toilet paper. I go outside. The pirates are still there. So I said to the pirates, I said, do you want to deliver some toilet paper to my husband? One guy said, sure. So if you knew the layout of our house, when you open our front door, you look straight up our stairway and you can see in our bathroom. So we make sure we lock our door all the time. When I opened up the door, who's sitting on the top step in his house coat with nothing on but his house coat, except Wally. The pirate looks at me, he hands me back the toilet paper, he says, you go do the paperwork on that.
The funny part is that if he's up on those steps, like it's right at eye level when you walk in, right? That was what was staring at him in the face.
He's like, I was all covered. It's like, yeah, whatever.
Okay, so that one's done.
Okay.
So now here's the next one that we gotta lay out and match up your pieces.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay. If we sewed them right, you should have the ones that match up.
We should. It's working out.
Is it?
Surprise, surprise. I need a block there.
Right
Oh,
there.
right there.
Right there. Right lock.
Okay.
That's my French for the day. Right,
Right
lock.
lock.
Mhm.
You don't have the same accent as me,
No, I certainly don't. Not even close. Deb's got her motivation t-shirt on, and I planned on wearing mine and I forgot.
Yeah, this is from Dallas.
She got the teal one and I got a salmony colored one. Because once again, the two colors that were there when we both grabbed the color we liked, we both picked opposite colors because we never picked the same colors.
Of course not.
How you doing?
I did, but I don't think I have the camera right angle. But
Well, they're watching you sew. They can see your machine.
can they?
Yes.
I think I'm sewing this the way you did because it doesn't feel the same as I sewed the other one. I'm making a mistake.
No, it's in reverse though. Maybe that's why.
Maybe
it
that's
feels
why.
different. Suppose.
I cannot wait to do that Christmas, not Christmas.
The Christmas, not Christmas.
That's what I'm gonna call it. The Christmas, not Christmas. Woohoo, that's on too.
Look at her go. She hasn't even been pinning those, have you? You've just been zipping along, right?
Pinning is overrated.
It is.
Tell that to Lynn and Nancy.
I cleaned my sewing room today. It is a wonder that I don't have major issues with my feet because I bet you I picked up 50 straight pins off the floor. And I always sew my bare feet. It's a wonder I haven't stuck one in my foot.
All right. Ooh, they're right on.
Look at that.
Okay, that's it, everybody. We have them done.
So 4 of each. So this is, where's our picture?
we
Right
made
there.
2.
Yeah, we made one of each way.
So you make 4 of this one and 4
Yeah.
of that one. This is block
5
5, so we have
of,
3 more. We have 8.
so is there 8 blocks or is the last week a finishing week maybe?
I'm not sure.
I don't know, I didn't look ahead. Okay,
Anyway,
perfect.
if anybody has any questions,
Mhm.
they can message Twyla.
Yeah. You can message Deb. Okay, no question, was there anything there we should
We
answer?
want to show them this book. This book came. This is our new fabric line from Moda. This is the lady that actually taught us
She
the class.
was the nicest lady.
She
So,
was really nice.
Yeah.
And that quilt behind her is made out of linen.
Wovens.
Woven.
Woven.
Woven. Sorry. I said that wrong.
So wovens are a little tricky to work with. They really slide over each other. So even when you put them together and then try to run it through your machine, they'll kind of slide around. They also fray a bit worse. So she recommends, because she does a lot of work with the wovens, is that you always starch. So Lynn knows starching helps a lot. So it also helps with the fraying because it shrinks it in advance. But when the quilts that she had there,
These.
they were so soft.
They were so soft and cuddly, and this pattern is what we're gonna make up with
It's
it.
drop dead gorgeous, that quilt.
It doesn't look like much there.
But in real life, that was a friggin' beautiful
that was a
quilt.
pretty quilt.
And it does have a different feel from cotton.
It does.
It
I'm
really
scared that if
does.
I bring that in and make a quilt for the shop, that nobody's gonna buy any other quilt but that one. That's how much it's nice.
This is the line. If anybody watched anybody show the real fabric, I'm not a purple fan. I struggle to use purple. And this did nothing for me in the catalog. When they showed that line on a video, it is absolutely gorgeous.
We didn't order that, did we?
You haven't ordered anything out of this book
Oh yeah,
yet.
so we need to get that. Oh, shut up. I did. I ordered the woven.
Well, yes, because that was in advance from Moda, but the whole book wasn't out then, right? So, yes.
So we are going to get that.
I find the books are tricky because, like, you look through
They
them
don't
and
look.
you think, oh, that one doesn't speak to me. But then when they get here with the fabrics, this is gorgeous. Look at that. Isn't that sweet?
Isn't that beautiful?
Like, so soft and muted. It's beautiful. Just gorgeous. I look at those light pinks and some of those, like, wouldn't those make cute baby quilts?
They would.
Sweet little baby
That's
quilts.
Heather Briggs.
Yes, it is, from my Quilty Life.
And look at the garden one. So she has one coming out that's what's the one coming that we're doing from hers? Is it the sewing room?
Yeah, it's something. It's got, like, the sewing machine
And this is
stuff,
her gardening one.
Yeah.
Really nice. I think that sewing machine one is coming out soon.
Yeah, I think this fall, like, I think.
Yeah.
So some of the stuff we had seen when we were in Dallas was coming out, like, this fall. So we'll be here ahead of this woven. This woven was the last thing to come out. That doesn't come out till in the new year. That's very pretty, too. It's
It
soft.
is pretty, yeah.
Very
It's
soft.
called Abide by Brenda Riddle.
Her stuff is quite often very soft.
Yeah.
So apparently this next year is the 250th anniversary of the States. So I expect to see tons of American themed fabric lines
So I
coming
don't
up
know
in
if
the
you
next
can
year.
see, but this is a wildlife one. They have the trees up there, but they have the animals in here that they've randomly put out of an all over animal fabric. And it really looks nice. You see?
Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah, really
It's
cute.
got the deer and everything, so it's a
Yeah.
nice.
I don't know when wrote it. See, that's a patriotic line. I think you're going to see a lot of that coming up this year.
Yeah.
So I thought some of these were kind of cute. I kind of like that pattern. But there are people who don't like houses, but I like houses. I think that's cute. What's this one down here? Oh, those are cute too. That one's cute too. If you like houses. Oh, this is the one. Okay, this panel. Look, this is neat. This panel comes with these birds that you can applique and do a family tree with all, and then place them in the branches with all, like, your grandkids or your
What if you
whatever.
have more grandkids than that?
Well, you'd have to buy more than one panel, probably, right?
That's a cool idea.
Isn't that cute?
We have to order that.
I know, that's cute.
Wow, that is a neat idea. That would make a nice Christmas gift for a grandmother.
It would. Very nice. Yeah.
Of course, French general.
Okay, now this was interesting. Look at this. So, see these blues?
Yeah.
The only fabric that has blue with the red is this one. There's all these that I don't see. I just don't see how you're going to blend that blue in. Do you know what I mean?
It's different, isn't it?
It is different.
It's not my favorite French general. If somebody wants this French general, because we do have some French general people out there.
Their stuff is beautiful.
It is beautiful, but private message, because it's probably something that I won't order unless somebody asks for it. And I think that's it.
There's some different stuff.
Yeah. So this is the lady to watch. That's
She's
beautiful.
She's from Australia. Very nice lady.
Yeah, she
Very
is very
nice.
down to earth, isn't
Yeah.
she? Just because that's how you get some more messages.
Okay.
Okay, that's it for today, everybody. Today
So-
is Monday, and we are still doing our sale on Wednesday. Thursday, we have 51 people coming over on the St. John Ferry. So I have a bus planned to pick them up. If you're one of those people, keep in mind that the bus will have to make 2 or 3 trips because their big bus is down. So
Her name is
we're only like 3 minutes away from the ferry.
Janelle Kent.
Yes.
Janelle Kent.
Anyway, so that's going on Thursday. On Friday, if anybody's local, we are having a yard sale / it used to be a tent sale, and this, because we're in town, we're going to have it into the quilt shop. And so there's going to be all kinds of deals and specials going on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Good. And next week we wrap up our sampler solo.
Okay.
So see you next Monday night.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.